enjoyment lasts a while, it is savoured. Well, David, we all travel here regularly.
We do.
And we come from home and we come to work, and what does that make us?
It makes us commuters, Richard. But what's even more amazing about the word commute, something that a lot of viewers are very familiar with, is that it comes from the Latin verb commutare, which means to change completely. Now, that's quite clear in the sort of legal example. When a judge commutes a sentence, for example, a harsh sentence to a more lenient sentence, that's quite clear. The idea of change is there. But what do you imagine is the principle or the key element of change when it comes to commuting?
Well, I suppose there's the basic and obvious one, which is to be a commuter, you have to go from one physical location to another. Otherwise, you just work at home.
And now I asked Finn, my 16-year-old son, this question, and he said, well, I think you need to change your mindset, going from a kind of pyjama mode to a pinstripe mode, which I kind of like. But in fact, it has to do with money, because in the 1920s, when more commuting was taking place, people went from the daily ticket to a seasonal ticket, and this seasonal ticket was called a commutational ticket. So essentially, those who owned such a ticket were called commuters. So that is why the idea of commuting has to be entrenched in time. It needs to be something that you do on such a regular basis that you need to apply for a different ticket.
It's a kind of a commitment you've paid for and you've demonstrated you're going to keep doing the travelling.
That's right, although I do like the idea of changing location or even changing from pyjamas to work clothes. So there seems to be change that's quite endemic to the idea of commuting.
We'll keep commuting. Thank you, David.
Pleasure.
Our scores, Ben, 14. Craig, only 2 points ahead on 16 as we head for some more letters. From you, please, Ben.
I'll start with a consonant again, please, Lily.
Thanks, Ben. S.
And another consonant.
D.
And another consonant.
H.
And a vowel, please.
E.
And another vowel.
U.
Another vowel, please.
A.
And a consonant.
B.
And another consonant, please.
R.
And finally a vowel.
And last letter, E.
Here's our clock. Well, Ben, how did you go?
I got a 7.
And Craig?
A 6.
Let's start with the 6.
Bashed.
And your 7?
Headers.
That sounds good, David.
It is. Can often score a goal in soccer, and it scored Ben 7 points. A good play, brushed or ushered other 7s. Couldn't find an 8 here.
Nice mix. 4 7s, and Ben scored one of them. Let's roll on with some letters, and Craig, your turn.
I'll start with the consonant, please, Lily.
Thanks, Craig. C.
And another.
N.
And a vowel, please.
O.
Another vowel, please.
U.
And another vowel.
E.
And a consonant.
V.
A more friendly consonant.
D.
Another consonant.
C.
And I'll finish with a consonant.
And lastly, T.
I'll start the clock. How did you like those, Craig?
Not too bad. I got a 7.
Ben?
I got a 7 also.
Let's start with yours.
Counted.
And yours, Craig?
Also had counted.
Would you just verify that you've counted in the same way? No problems there, David?
How much clearer can I make it? Stop giving me mathematical words.
I mean, you, I presume, found something completely different in this mix.
Conduct. A much better 7 and should have scored more points, but 7 points to you both.
7 each, Craig and Ben. Back to the numbers now, and going back to that little trivia contest, did you actually manage to get that maths answer that Lily would have got, but just chose not to at the time?
No, my friend Colin actually went up and he also lost out to another contestant.
It was obviously a hopelessly difficult question.
Oh, he was the fastest. Whoever got there the fastest, so clearly I wasn't fast enough.
Well, we've only got limited time now, so some numbers, please.
I'll get the family mix, please, Lil.
Thanks, Ben. That's 2 large and 4 small. And starting with the small, 4, 4, 7, 9, and the 2 large, 75 and 100. The target to reach is 791.
Let's head there. Everyone's pens have gone down in good time, so Ben, no problems there?
Yes, I got there, Richard.
You got there, 791?
I did.
Craig?
791.
Great stuff. Good to hear. Ben, you chose, so take us there.
And 4 plus 4 is 8.
4 plus 4 is 8.
Times 100
By
is
100
800.
is 800.
And then I subtracted the 9.
Take away the 9 is 791.
Good stuff. Nice direct route. No problems, Craig. Same method?
Slightly different approach to get to 800.
Okay, tell us what you did.
4 divided by 4 is 1.
4 divided by 4 is 1.
Added the 7.
Add the 7 is 8.
Yep. And then multiplied by the 100.
By the 100 is 800.
And subtracted the 9.
And then same as this.
Like he did.
What he did.
Okay. Well, there are little differences there, but nicely done. Both of you straight to the target. Variations, Lily, or?
Yeah, I did a convoluted version.
Oh, excellent. Scenic route.
The scenic route, yeah. Now, 7 by 100 is 700. Add the 75, and at this point it's 16 away, so if you multiply the 4 by itself, add that on, is 791.
That's a nice version as well. Great to see 3 different approaches on the board, but 2 of them scored Craig and Ben 10 points each. So nice close game tonight. Only 5 between them because Craig is on 33, Ben on 38. As we head for our next break, your next word mix, not oboe. And the clue, where you might write music. Back soon.